Students, open your English textbook, Unit 3, The Wind and the Sun, page number 49. Let's do exercise. First, say aloud. Find a rhyming word from the story for each of these words. Here in blue box, some words are given. You have to find out the rhyming words of these words. For example, bun, turn, hold, cold, boat, coat, fan, man, sunny, funny, pot, hot. So these are words. Its rhyming words are there in their textbook in this lesson. So read this lesson and find out the rhyming words which I have already spoken. Then let's write. Here are some doing words in the story: walking, smiling, blowing, pulling. Now see, find 3 more doing words in the story that end in ing and then write them here. Here you have given in blue box some doing words. You have to find out 3 more doing words in the story. So for this you have to read this story one more time and then find out the doing words. These doing words I will not tell you. I will give you later. First you try. Exercise. Choose the right word from the box below and fill in the blanks. Here in this blue box, some words are given: pulled, took, blew, felt, wanted, started. These all words are past tense form. We have already understood the past tense, right? जो past में हो गया है, the action which had already done. For that action we write here past tense form, some special form. In some past tense form we add ed. Some word has its own past tense form, right? So we have to remember that these verbs past tense form is this. We have to remember that. Here you have already given, and these words are from the lesson. So you have to find out that which word you will put here in this blank. For example, one day the wind and the sun had a competition. They blank to make a man take off his coat. So what they want? They wanted. So we will write. So we will cut this and we will write here wanted. Wanted, right? First the wind blank hard. What the wind do? Blew. So the wind blew hard. The man blank his coat tightly round himself. We will cut here blew because we have written. Now what the man had done? The man pulled his coat tightly. So we will write here pulled, P-U-L-L-E-D. Pulled is here. So we will cut it. Pulled his coat tightly round himself. Then the sun blank shining hard. Then the sun started, felt or to started. So we will write here started. The sun started shining hard. The man blank hot and he blank off his coat. The man felt. The man felt hot and we will cut felt, took. Now only took remains, so took off his coat. So these are some blanks of the lesson. Next exercise on page number 50. Same lesson, the wind and the sun. Look at these pairs of words with opposite meanings. Here some pairs of words given with their opposite meaning. See, let's read. Hot, cold. Big, small. Strong, weak. These are pairs of opposite words. Hot and cold, big and small, strong and weak. Right? Now, write the opposites of the following words. Now, we have to write the opposite words of the following. Good. What is the opposite of good? You all know good. Bad. Correct. So, write down here bad. B-A-D. Bad. Then hard. If anything is hard, then what is the opposite of hard? Soft. Tall. Opposite of tall? Short. Short. Then black. Opposite of black? White. Yes, correct. So you have to write all these opposite words in your English notebook. Now see, crossword fun. Look at the pictures and complete the words in the puzzle. Here some pictures are given. You have to complete the word in this crossword, right? See, first, who is this? Man. So here one is given. So man, which letter is missing? M. So we will write here M. Then second, what is this? Coat. So which letters are missing? Here C, O, A and at last T. Correct. T. You have to write all words capital. Then third, what is this? Yes, correct. Sun. And what is this? Wind. So W-I-N-D. Wind. Right? Okay. So these two exercises are here. But don't write this exercise in your notebook. Only write this opposite word. Now next page. Page number 51. See here. Let's read and answer. Here one poem is given on wind, right? So we will read this poem and then we will answer the following question. Let's read. A big wind. A big wind is blowing. Look, the leaves are flying. See, the wind is blowing, so leaves are flying. The wind can blow trees down, right? With the hard wind, strong wind, the trees can blow down. Trees also bend down. It can blow houses down. If the wind is too hard, then the house is also down. My house is old. Will it come down? My house is also old. So, will my house also come down? Right? This is a poem regarding wind, that wind is blowing hard and the leaves are also flying and trees can also blow down. So, house is also blow down. So, my house is old. So, will it come down? मेरा house भी पुराना है तो क्या वो भी गिर जाएगा? Right? You all understood this poem. Now, let's do right and wrong. Are these sentences right or wrong? We have to put here different sign. First, the wind can blow down a house. Is it correct? The wind can blow down a house? Yes. So, do here this sign. Next, the wind can blow down a field. Can the wind blow down a field? No. So, cross here. Here, tick mark. Here, cross. Third, the wind can blow down a child. Can the wind blow down a child? No. So, here also cross. The wind can blow down a tree. कैन द विंड ब्लो डाउन अ ट्री? यस, पेड़ गिर जाते हैं ना, सो करेक्ट. The wind can blow down a river. Can the wind blow down a river? No. So it's wrong. So these are some true and false. We have to find out the answer from here, right? From this poem.